A very good morning, my dear children. In today's maths class, we are going to see multiplication by carryover method. Already I gave one example last class, right? Now we are going to do the sums on that. We'll see one more time the example how to do multiplication by carrying over. So example 38 into 2. So we are going to multiply 38 into 2. So what is the first step? So first step is we are going to multiply the digit at the ones place by this 2. So 8 2s are, what is 8 2s are? 8 into 2, 8 2s are 16, isn't it? So 6, this is ones place, this is tens place, right? So this ones place 6, I am writing it below the ones place. 6, this 1 will be carried over to the tens place. So first step is we are going to multiply the digit at the ones place 8 by 2. So 8 2s are 16. So 6 I am writing it here. 1 will be carried over to the next one, tens place. So now the second step is multiply the digit at the tens place by 2. So 3 2s are, next 3 2s are 6. Don't forget to add this carry over. You have to add the carried over part. So 6 plus 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. So write it down 7. So you know how to do using carry over method, right? So we'll do sums on that. So first one, we're going to multiply 24 into 7. We're going to multiply 24 by 7. So what is the first step? We are going to multiply the digit at the ones place. What digit we are having at ones place? 4, right? So 4 into 7. 4 7s are, I think you all know 4 tables, right? 4 7s are 28. So what is the first step? So first we are going to multiply 4 into 7. So the answer is 28, right? So 8, I am writing it below the ones place. This 2, I am carrying it over to the tens place. So what is the first step? 4 7s are 28. 8 write down below this 8 write down below the ones place. This 2 will be carried over to the tens place. Now let's multiply the digit at the tens place by 7. What digit we are having at the tens place now? 2, right? So 2 7s are, now we are going to multiply these 2. 2 7s are 14. 14 plus 2, 14, we are going to add the carried over part. 14 plus 2. After 14, 15, 16. So 14 plus 2 is 16. Just write like this, 1, 6, 16. Because there is no other number in the hundreds place, so write down the number altogether. So when you multiply 24 by 7, the answer is 168. I'll repeat it one more time. First, multiply the digit at the ones place by 7. 4 7s are 28, right? 4 7s are 28. 8. 2 will be carried over. Next, multiply the digit at the tens place by 7. 2 7s are 14. 14 plus 2, 14, 15, 16. So 168. Now, shall we move on the next one? So now, B sum, we are going to multiply 65 into 8. We are going to multiply 65 by 8. Same way, what we are going to do now? This is a vertical method of multiplication. First, multiply the digit at the ones place by this 8. So 5 8s are, I think you all know 5 tables, right? 5 8s are, first step is we are going to multiply 5 into 8, right? 5 8s are 40. So 5 8s are 40. So this 0 I am writing it here, and this 4 will be carried over to the tens place. 5 8s are 40. So 0 I am writing in this ones place 0. I am writing 0 right below the ones place. This 4 will be carried over to the tens place. Now what is the second step? Now multiply the digit at the tens place by 8. Second step is, this is first step. Second step is 6 into 8. We are going to multiply 6 into 8. So 6 8s are 6 8s are 48, right? Now with this 48, 6 8s are 48. Then you're going to add this carried over part. Don't forget to add this. So 48 plus 4. After 48, you're going to add 4 more. 49, 50, 51, 52. So write down 5 to 52. So the answer is 520. Clear, children? So shall we do one more time? 5 8s are. So first is we are going to multiply these two. 5 8s are 40, right? 5 8s are 40. 0, 4 will be carried over. Then multiply these two. 6 8s are 48. 48 plus 4, 49, 50, 51, 52. Clear? Shall we move on to the next one? So see some. We are going to multiply 33 by 6. So we are going to multiply 33 by 6. So what is the first step? Multiply the digit at the tens place, ones place by 6. What is the first step? Step 1 is 3 into 6. We are going to multiply these two numbers, right? So that is the first step. What is the answer? 3 6 are? 3 6 are? Think and tell me. 3 6 are 18, right? So 1 8 18. Can you write all together? No. So what you are going to do? So just write this 8 below the ones place. This one will be carried over to the tens place. This one will be carried over to the tens place. Clear? So first step is 3 6 are 18. So 8. 1 will be carried over to the tens place. Now what is the second step? Same way. Now multiply the digit at the tens place by 6. So same way. Second step is 3 into 6. So 3 6 are 18. So 3 6 are 18 we know. Then we are going to add this carried over part. 18 plus 1. After 18 you are going to add one more. 18 plus 1, 19. So is there any number? Is there any hundreds place? So now 18 plus 1 is 19. So now you can write that all together, because as we don't have any other number to multiply, so 19. So the answer is 198. Clear? So 33 into 6. First multiply these two. 3 6 are 18. 8. Write it below the ones place. 1 will be carried over. Next step is again 3 into 6. 18. 18 plus 1, 19. So the answer is 198. Shall we move on to the next one? Yes. 72. We are going to multiply 72 by 9. 72 by 9. So what is the first step? We are going to multiply the... So step 1 is multiply the digit at the ones place by this 9. 2 into 9. Now tell me, 2 9s are? 2 9s are 18, right? So 18. 2 9s are is 18. So 8. Write down here. 1 will be carried over to the next place, tens place. Now what is the second step? We are going to multiply the digit at the tens place. What digit we are having at the tens place now? 7, right? So 7 into 9. This is the second step. 7 into 9. 7 9s are... You all know 7 tables, right? 7 9s are 63. Then 63 plus 63 plus 1. 63 plus 1, 64. So write 64. Clear now? So first step is we are going to multiply 2 into 9. 2 9s are 18. 8, I am writing it here. And 1 will be carried over to the next place. And next is we are going to multiply 7 into 9. 7 9s are 63. Then add the carried over part. 63 plus 1. 63 plus 1. 3 plus 1. 4. 6. So 64. Clear? Shall we move on to the next sum? E sum. We are going to multiply 3-digit number by single digit number. 315 into 2. 315 by 2. So same way, what is the first step? So first step is we are going to multiply the digit at the ones place by this number 5 into 2. What is the first step? We are going to multiply the digit at the ones place. What digit we are having at the ones place? 5, right? So 5 into 2. Now tell me 5 2s are 10. So 5 2s are is 5 into 2 is 10, right? So 0, I am writing it here. This 1 will be carried over to the next place. This 1 is carried over to the tens place. Now, second step, multiply the digit at the tens place by 2. Second step is 1 into 2. 1 2s are 2. Shall I write 2 here? Is that correct? No. So, you have to add the carried over part. So, 2 plus 1. What is 2 plus 1? 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. So, write it down here. 2 plus 1 is 3. Next, we have one more place here, right? So, now this we are going to multiply. We are going to multiply the digit at the hundreds place by this 2. So, third step, 3 into 2. 3 2s are 6. 3 2s are 6. So, write down 3 2s are 6. So, the answer is 630. We'll see one more time. What is the first step? First, we are going to multiply 5 into 2. 5 2s are 10. So, 0, 1 will be carried over. Second step, we are going to multiply 1 into 2. 1 2s are 2. 2 plus 1, 3. And next, we are going to multiply 3 into 2. 3 2s are 6. So, the answer is 630. Next one, we are going to multiply 174 by 5. We are going to multiply 174 by 5. How to do this? Same way. First, what we have to do? What is the step 1? Multiply the digit at the ones place by 5. So, 4 into 5. 4 5s are 20, right? 4 5s are 20. So, 4 into 5. No need to write all these things. Just write down below the answer. 4 5s are. This is for your reference. This is for your reference. No need to write that. So, 4 5s are 20. So, 0, I am writing it here. 2 will be carried over this. We are having 2 here, right? So, this 2 will be carried over to the tens place. Now, let's multiply the digit at the tens place by 5. 7 into 5. What is the second step? 7 into 5. We are going to multiply 7 into 5. 7 5s are 35. 7 5s are 35. With this 35, don't write 5 and don't carry over the 3. What you have to do? Add the carried over part. So, 35 plus 2. 36, 37. With this, we are going to add 2 more. So, 37. Now, again, this is a 2-digit number, right? So, write 7 here. This 3 will be carried over here. Yes. Now, last step is we are going to multiply the digit at the hundreds place. 1 into 5 by 5. 1 5s are. Now, we are going to multiply these two. 1 5s are 5. So, what we have to do next? We have to add the carried over part, right? 5 plus 3. 5 after 5, 6, 7, 8. So, we are going to add these two. So, 8. Write down 8 below the hundreds place. So, answer is 870. We'll see one more time. 4 5s are. First, we are going to multiply these two. 4 5s are 20. 0. 2 will be carried over here. Then 7 5s are 35. 36. 37. 7. 3 will be carried over. Next, 1 5s are 5. 6. 7, 8. Don't forget to add the carry over part. So, answer is 870. Now, last one. We are going to multiply 163 by 6. We are going to multiply 163 by 6. So same way. So first we are going to multiply the digit at the ones place by 6. What digit we are having at the ones place now? 3. So 3 into 6. 3 6 are 18. 3 6 are 18. So 8 write down below the ones place, and this 1 will be carried over to the tens place. Now second step, multiply the digit at the tens place by 6. So 6 into 6. 6 6 are 36, right? 6 6 are 36. With this 36, add the carried over part 1. 36 plus 1, 37. Add one more to it. So the answer is 37. Right? 36 plus 1, 37. After 36, 37. So write 7 here. This 7 I am writing it below. This 3 will be carried over to the next place. That means the hundreds place. So 3 will be carried over to the hundreds place. Now let's multiply the digit at the hundreds place by 6. So last step is 1 6 are. We are going to multiply these two. 1 6 are 6. With this 6, add 3 more. Add this carried over part. You have to add the carried over part. 6 plus 3. 6 after 6, 7, 8, 9. Clear? We'll see one more time. So first we are going to multiply these two. 3 6 are 18. So write 8 here. 1 will be carried over. This carried over part you have to add. After you multiply, you have to add that carried over part. Next step is 6 into 6. 6 6 are 36 plus 1. 36 plus 1, 37. 7, 3 will be carried over. Next one, 1 into 6. 1 6 are 6. 6 plus 3, 9. Answer is 978. Next one. So next we'll see multiplication by 10, 20, 30 and 40. How to do multiplication by 10, 20, 30 and 40. See 10, 20, 30 are numbers ending with 0. Just see how they are ending. 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. These numbers are ending with 0, right? All these numbers are ending with 0. So, how to multiply this number shall we see now? If we multiply by a number ending with 0, the product always ends with 0. If you multiply by this number, if you multiply any number by ending that ends with 0, the product, that means the answer, that also always ends with 0. So now we'll see one example. If we multiply by a number ending with 0, I'm going to multiply with one number that ends with 0. What will be the answer? Product. That product, that also ends with 0. We'll see one example now. Now we are going to multiply 5 into 10. 5 into 10. We are going to multiply these two, right? Now, just leave the 0. Just leave the 0. Wait, okay. Now multiply only the numbers. Other numbers. So, 5 into 1. 5 ones are 5. Write the answer. 5 ones are 5. How many zeros you have? You have 1 0, right? That you write at the right of this number. So, what is the answer? 50. So, it's easy to multiply, right? So, now what is the first one? So, 5 tens are 50. That you already know, right? 5 tens are 50. Second one, we'll see one more example. 4 into 30. It is difficult to multiply by 30, right? Just leave the 0, okay? Just leave the 0. Multiply the other numbers. 4 into 3. You know the answer for 4 threes are, right? 4 threes are 12. So, write down 4 threes are 12 first. Followed by this, what you're going to write? That 0. You're going to write that 0 at the last. How many zeros you have? You have only 1 0, right, in the question. So, that 0 you're going to write at the end of that. You're going to write to the right of this number, right of that answer. So 4 into 30 is 120. Just what is the first step? 4 into 30. First multiply these two numbers, just leave 0. First multiply 4 3s are, write the answer 12, then followed by that 0. So answer is 120. It's easy to multiply, right? Now, if we multiply a number ending with 0 by another number ending with 0, we follow the steps. So now we saw how to multiply, and if both the numbers have zeros at the ends, what to do? If we multiply a number ending with 0 by another number also ending with 0, we follow the steps. See, in this number, so 20 into 30, we are going to multiply 20 into 30, right? So what is the first step? First leave the zeros in these two. Just leave these two zeros. Just leave these two zeros. What is the step 1? Multiply only the numbers. Multiply the numbers, ignoring the zeros. Just ignore the zeros, multiply the other numbers. So 2 into 3. What is the first step? Just multiply the numbers, ignore the zeros. So 2 3s are, what is answer? 2 3s are 6. So you know what is the value for 2 3s are 6, right? So now write that 6 here. Now, what is the second step? Count the total number of zeros in both the numbers. Just count how many zeros you have in both the numbers and write them to the right of the result. So we have 6 here already. We know 2 3s are 6, right? Now how many zeros we have? 1 0, 2 0. So write to the right of this answer. Same way, if you have 1 0, right after the result we obtained, right? So we have 2 3s are 6. Followed by this, you put the zeros. So how many zeros we have in this both the numbers? We have 2 zeros, right? So write down 0 0. So the answer is 600. 20 into 30 is equal to 600. So how to multiply 20 into 30? First multiply, just ignore the zeros, multiply only the other numbers. So 2 3s are 6. Write down, followed by how many zeros we have? 2 zeros, write down. So the answer is 600. It's easy, right? Now we'll see 2 sums. Remaining we'll do later. So find the product. Find the product. A sum 50 into 30. We are going to multiply 50 by 30. It's easy. So first, what is the first step? Just ignore the zeros. Remaining we'll multiply. So just we'll multiply only these two numbers. 5 3s are, you know 5 tables, right? Now tell me the answer. 5 3s are 15. So write 1 5 15 followed by how many zeros you have? Count the zeros in both the numbers. 1 2. So write that after the result of step 1. So now the answer is 1500. It's easy to multiply like this, right? So when you have zeros, it's easy to multiply. So I'll repeat it one more time. Just multiply the numbers, ignore the zeros. Remaining numbers you multiply. So 5 3s are is 15. Then followed by how many zeros we have? 2 zeros. 1 2. Second one. 240 into 2. We are going to multiply 240 into 2. Just we are going to multiply 24 by 2. This 0 you ignore it. Afterwards we'll add at the last. So now 4 2s are 8. First multiply these two numbers. 4 2s are 8. Then 2 2s are 4. So answer is 48. Then how many zeros you have at the last? How many zeros we have? Only 1 0, right? So write at the last. Answer is 480. First you multiply 24 by 2. You know how to multiply 24 by 2, right? So first take the digit at the ones place. Multiply 4 into 2. 4 2s are 8. Write it down. Then 2 2s are 4. Write the answer, then followed by how many zeros we have? Only 1 0, right? So write down. Now see sum. we are going to multiply 110 by 5. Same way, just ignore the 0. We'll write the 0 at the last. So now remaining we'll multiply 11 into 5. 11 into 5. So first multiply these two. 1 5s are 5. Again 1 5s are 5. Write down the answer 55. Followed by how many zeros we have in this? We have only one zero, right? So write down 550. Clear? So I'll repeat it one more time from the first one. Fourth sum we'll do. So next is 220 into 4. So same way, just ignore the 0. We'll multiply the remaining one. 22 into 4. You can multiply anyway. So 2 4s are 8. Again 2 4s are 8. So now write down 88. Followed by how many zeros you'll write? Only one zero, right? So write down 220 into 4 is 880. So we'll see from the first one more time. Just so first in this, first multiply the 5 into 3. Ignore the zeros. 5 3s are 50. Then followed by how many zeros we have? Yeah, 1 2 zeros. Write down. Now second sum, 240 into 2. Just ignore the 0. We'll write at the last. Now we are going to multiply 24 into 2. Right? We're going to multiply 24. 4 2s are 8. 2 2s are 4. So write down 448. Followed by how many zeros we have? Only one zero. Write at the last. Clear? Now same way, third sum. This 0 we'll write at the last. We'll multiply 11 by 5. We'll just multiply 11 by 5. 1 5s are 5. Again 1 5s are 5. Write down 55. Followed by how many zeros? 1 0. Write at the last. Clear? So next sum, 22. We are going to multiply. Ignore the 0. We'll write at the last. We are going to multiply 22 by 4. So 2 4s are 8. Again 2 4s are 8. So answer is 88. 22 by 4 is 88. Followed by how many zeros? 1 0. So answer is 880. So remaining sums we'll do in the next class. First learn the tables, then only you can do this multiplication sums, right? So learn the tables, practice well all the sums, finish the worksheet. See you in the next class, children. Thank you.